And now let's move on to the last building block that I want to talk about today, and that is become well known for one thing. Anyone ever hear the term, if you chase two rabbits, what happens? You don't catch either of them. I know this firsthand, by the way. I grew up on a ranch, and my brother and I used to take our bows and arrows and go out and chase rabbits. And we'd see two rabbits, and we'd try and chase both of them, wouldn't get either. So later we learned and got smarter. We didn't actually shoot them with our arrows, but we figured out that we could actually catch a rabbit if we focused on one and caught it. This is really important as we get started out and start branding ourselves, is one thing. What is that one core thing that makes you who you are? Stand for something, or you will stand for nothing. So stay focused. Think about your personal elevator pitch, okay? When someone says, "Hi, what's your name and what do you do?" What are you going to say? We get to practice this almost every week here. But what do you say? And we're going to play with this a little bit, okay? Let's say that I'm a business consultant. In the elevator, someone says, "Hi, I'm Joe." And I say, "Oh, hi, I'm Jack. I am a business consultant." Okay, what have I done? Not much. There's millions of business consultants, and I had 30 seconds to stand out, to be unique, to make an impression, to make that heart-to-heart connection, and all they walk away with is, "Jack's a business consultant." Well, does that matter to me? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I haven't told them enough. Think about this one. I'm Jack. I help business owners and sales professionals grow their clientele. Now that's powerful. One, identify, I help. That's what I'm doing. I'm helping people, right? Business owners. Oh, am I a business owner? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Salespeople. Am I a salesperson? Well, if I'm a business owner or a salesperson, he just identified me, and I know that he may have something for me. If I'm not, then hey, we'll shake hands and say, "Hey, good to meet you," and we'll move on, and we won't waste each other's time. And then, the punchline, grow their clientele. What salesperson or business owner do you know that doesn't have a need to grow their clientele? Everyone I know does. And so Jack just touched me because I'm a business owner and I need to grow my clientele. He may have something of interest to me. He just made a connection. My name is Jack and I'm a business consultant. There's nothing there. So that's pretty powerful. Think about that. So he defined his who, his do what, and his target market, which is kind of nice to be able to add in there. But what about his why? Why does he do this? When I interview people for jobs, one of my favorite questions, and I usually throw it in about midway to catch them a little off guard, I say, what gets you up in the morning? What gets you so excited that you get out of bed? Even before your alarm clock goes off, what gets you out of bed in the morning? Because I start to learn about their true personality. What's driving them? Is it because they have a new family they want to take care of? Is it because they're passionate about certain technologies? Is it that they just love people and they love interacting? Whatever their passion is, that's what's getting them out of bed every morning. So once you've defined your who and do what, you definitely need to know your why. Because when times get tough, this is what puts you back on track. This is what keeps getting you out of bed in the morning. And this is what helps connect with your clientele. So, I'm Jack. I help business owners and sales professionals grow their clientele. Oh, that's great, Jack. Why do you do it? Because I want to help people think bigger about who they are and what they offer the world. Now, that's a pretty awesome why statement. I want to get mine that good someday. Now, in this case, Jack can even turn it into a mantra which says, I'm the guy to call when you're tired of thinking small. Isn't that awesome? So as you start to develop your who, do what, and why, think about this as a model and try and drive to get there. So, the cornerstone, people buy from people. The sooner you can get your head around that concept, the faster you'll be on track to branding yourself. By the way, I hope that you don't walk away with the wrong impression about branding yourself. We're not out to be arrogant. We're not out to be haughty or prideful. doesn't have anything to do with what we've been talking about. We're talking about finding ways where we can connect with people that we can help. And they feel that connection, and they turn to us for help. Now, sure, we're all in business. We have to make money. And that's okay, because I think you know, and I know, that when I want a good service, I have no problem paying for it. Because it's their time, their energy, their expertise. So that's what we're talking about. People buy from people. Define yourself first. Create that signature look. And be well known for one thing. Now, once you're well known for one thing, then it's easy to expand. But if you're not well known for one thing, then people won't know who to turn to when they need a tax expert or a business consultant or salespeople who can increase their clientele. You have to fit in a bucket somewhere in their head.